If you're a fan of Baldur's Gate 3, then you might want to sit down while I tell you this news. Larian Studios, the creators of Baldur's Gate 3, have officially come out and said that they have used generative AI in the creation of Baldur's Gate 3, and that they will continue using generative AI in the creation of their next game, Divinity. And to absolutely nobody's surprise, basically everybody is upset at them for it. You know, people get mad at companies like Activision Blizzard for making AI-generated calling cards in Call of Duty, but at this point Call of Duty is kind of already a slop game, so I don't think people care as much. But when you have a Game of the Year winner that's using generative AI, that's a pretty big deal. Now, according to this article by Polygon, Larian is claiming that they only use the AI tools to explore references in the same way that you would use Google Images perchance. And they're very clear that they are not replacing their concept artists with AI, but they're trying to say that they're using the generative AI to enhance their work. I don't know. You know, I think a lot of people understand the problems with AI, and I think once you let it creep into the industry like this, it's only going to get a lot worse. It's funny because Larian Studios has built up this massive image of being like one of the best studios, making Baldur's Gate 3 one of the greatest games of all time, critically acclaimed, and then they go and ruin it by coming out with this information that, again, nobody really asked for. They kind of just came out with this on their own, but it's good to take a peek behind the glass and see what's going on inside of the game studios. Now, while I can kind of understand their viewpoint of them saying that they're just using it as a reference, the same way that if you use a Google image as a reference, you're not directly copying that Google image. But to me, I just think, you know, let the concept artists do their job. Their job is to come up with the concepts. You know, they're very good at it. That's why they're hired. So let them cook. I don't know though. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.